Hey folks, in case you missed it tonight, there were a couple of pretty good thunderstorms in the valley. Northern part of the valley got them early, and then Starr County got it late. And thanks to some of our viewers who sent pictures to us on our Facebook page, take a look at this. That's just one of the hailstones this evening in Los Villarreales, which is just west of Rio Grande City by La Rosita, between Rio Grande City and Roma. Look at the size of that hailstone. Either that or that's a really small hand, one or the other. But I think that's a pretty good size hailstone that came down, and there were a bunch of them. Got some other pictures. We'll show you another one tonight at 10:30, but thanks to Deanna Garcia for sending that to us. That pretty significant. That can do some damage. Now, radar was really busy for a time. Stuff fired up right. Look how little it started out, and then just boom, it exploded. Produced the hail and then moved down into Mexico. It's still kind of fading away, but there's still rain over there. You might still see a little lightning off in the western sky. And can I rule out a brief shower streaking through the upper valley later tonight? No, there's still that possibility, but most areas will probably stay rain-free. The hail was right about here. And that was an intense cell that then finally went away and moved down to the south. There was also rain, heavy rain in northern Willacy and northern Hidalgo counties, but none of that producing hail as far as we know. Future tracks suggest that we'll see clouds again tomorrow and maybe a couple of thunderstorms kind of streaking through the sky from time to time, and then it goes quiet again. Then during the day Saturday, still could see an isolated shower, but after that, things are really going to dry out. We're going 30-10. And then dry for Sunday, and beyond Sunday we should be dry until maybe the middle part of next week. Mid-80s right now, 84 Port Isabel, 83 Weslaco, Harlingen, Brownsville, Edinburgh, and tomorrow we're back up in the 90s valley-wide, with the exception of South Padre Island staying cooler. The normal high for this time of year is 91, and we'll be above that for the foreseeable future. We still don't see a big front to change things at all, just warm and humid for a while. There's Maria still churning in the, I guess, southwest Atlantic, northeast Caribbean, if you will. Still has an eye. There's the Turks and the Caicos up here. Going to kind of sideswipe them. They were hit directly by Irma, so hopefully this won't give them the same kind of hit. Winds are back up to 125, and notice it kind of sideswipes them off to the east, and then eventually turns northward and hopefully northeastward, and will stay away from the northeast U.S. At least for the next 5 days, we're confident it'll stay away. It stays 6 and 7. Looks like it ought to stay east, just something we're going to have to watch. Quick check across Texas tonight. Spotty showers as we go forward. We're mainly dry, but watch this play out all the way to 7 days. Moisture starts to kind of pool to the west, and by the time we get to about the middle of next week, models are showing a lot of moisture coming up from the south and giving us an increased chance of rain Wednesday into Thursday, so that's what we're going to be watching for next week, but until then, we're mainly dry. In the morning at the coast, temperatures start in the 80s and stay there all day. UV is very high. Rip current risk is low. 83 is the surf temperature right now. Easterly winds at the coast all day long. There are your tides. There are 3 of them. Seas are 2 to 4 feet with a moderate chop on the bay. So 77 tonight for your low. It could be a passing shower, but I think most of the rain stays south now in Mexico. Tomorrow, spotty showers, even a thunderstorm possible. You know, somebody could pick up a brief heavy downpour like what we saw today. But of course, fall begins tomorrow. And look, we make it a degree cooler on Saturday and Sunday, see?
That's all good.
The impact of fall is here. It goes from 94 on the last day of summer to 93 on the first day of fall.
That hail, impressive.
That was impressive. We got another photo I'll show you in the next half hour, and our Facebook page has a bunch of them. So pretty amazing. Thanks to everybody who sent the pictures in. Glad everybody's okay.
And I'm really liking that long-range forecast.
Well, there's a hint at some rain maybe middle of next week.
All right,
Fingers
thanks so
crossed.
much, Tim. Joelle here with some football highlights.